Hello, hello. So today I'm going to share with you how I make these rolled flowers. I have a friend who told me she had been looking at Etsy and she wanted some rolled paper flowers because she thought they were really pretty. And I said, hey Amy, don't buy that. I can make it for you. So I was wandering around looking at the old books I have, and I used some books for the smaller flowers, but to make these really big ones I needed thicker paper. So I used calendar pages from a calendar that had flowers and birds and some brightly colored things, but still looked kind of like book pages, from the DAV thrift store. That was convenient. Obviously there's little glue gun strings, but still. And then I also used, I don't know if you can see, sticks, so I could shove it in because there's floral foam inside this vase. Regardless, I told Lori that I would help her learn to do this because she's kind of afraid of her Cricut, I think. Even though her husband knows how to use a whole lot of stuff. He's pretty clever with what he does. But let me show you. So I have a cut file, and I just let it cut it. And then what I do before I roll it, I use anything. This is a makeup brush from Dollar Tree that I have in here because I use it for anything. To edge, aging, the few things that I do that to. So what I do is on the petals, I roll them around the edge. That's my neighbor mowing his lawn. I don't know why he's home. He's a teacher. Maybe to mow his lawn. And I just go through and I roll every edge. Oop. You can use a paintbrush, you can use a pencil, you can use whatever it is that you have. I also suggest you remember to plug your glue gun in if you're going to be making big flowers, because holding a flower still while a blob of liquid adhesive like Elmer's glue or whatever you have, Fairly Arts sets, takes too long. So hot glue works best in my opinion. But you go all the way down until you have all the little petals rolled. Now I don't have arthritis in my hands, but I know that Lori does. So this might hurt her a little bit. But you know what, girl? I think maybe do this outside because it's warmer where you are than it is here, and maybe that'll help you. Or cut out a bunch and have Al do it. Or save them and I'll do it the next time I visit. Okay, so I rolled it. And then I take tweezers. I have the reverse tweezers that hold still, but I set them down somewhere and don't ask me where I put them. So I just start on the end with the rolled part on the outside from where I'm rolling. And then you need to be really kind of careful so you don't rip the paper. You grab a little bit and you roll and let what happens happen. Try to keep the edge, the straight edge. Ooh, see, my thumb is actually cramping. What's that all about? Just try to keep the straight edge straight. And roll, roll, roll. Until you get all the way to the center. So this is just time consuming, but you can do it. This purple paper I got from Joann's in a pack of like assorted colors. And on the outside of the pack, I can't remember what it was called, but it has a little notation that says it's good for die cutting machines. So if you're looking for something, maybe look for that. And then I pull the tweezers out when I get done. I let it go because I want it to be kind of unraveled, you know? So then I try to keep it lined up. This little circle flap part here, I fold it away And then I have my glue gun. It's already on. I put a little bit of glue around so the last petals will stick. And then in that away spot, I just go kind of nuts. So you go around and glue it down. And then you flop. And you push in. Ooh, it's hot. Maybe if you're sensitive to heat, because my hands don't necessarily feel the heat too much. So you know I have this one on high. But use those little finger things that you can get from Dollar Tree or wherever else. And then you let the glue set. And as you can see, once it's all the way set, I cut away some of this extra. And then carefully fix the petals once it's set. Don't do it while it's still wet. See that? It's hot, so it's going to take a second. But that's basically how you make a rolled flower for yourself. Just go through it and adjust the petals. Pinch it with the tweezers if you want. See how it rolled it a little more? And that's all. Make however many you need. And for the thing that I made for my friend, you can see if you look at some of them, I shoved the rod inside and glued it into the foam that's inside the pot. That's it. So, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a good day. Comment down below if you've made these or if you do something different, or if you're gonna try. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Already said that. Whatever.